Today, you know, I recently ranked up my 5-star Sunspot to rank 3 because of a problematic little route in the new monthly event, the Northern Expeditions quest. This node that I haven't necessarily been able to mess around with it because it's only necessarily an X. It's in later in Act 6. It's disc track. Essentially, any more debuff heavy champions? It's basically you have to have 3 debuffs on the opponent to basically deal any damage. I think it's like reduction of like 90% if you don't have 3 debuffs. So, you know, you hate to see it, but Sunspot absolutely rocks this node. Hypothetically, you could bring Havoc and bring up his charges, but, you know, for this video, I'm going to be just bringing it my rank 3 Sunspot. I had enough to rank him up to rank 2, like enough resources, like catalysts and such, and then I had a rank 2 to 3 gem, a mystic one. So I just took Sunspot to rank 3 just to see how he'd fare on this disc track node, and it's also got buffet. So it's just really not, I don't know, it's not super fun, I guess. It's just kind of like meh. It's not like the nodes that we had in the other quests before it. And putting our boy Longshot on this is the first one definitely is kind of annoying, but having breakthrough on it does kind of redeem it. Basically, you're building up those solar flare charges. Just gotta parry this man. Okay, nope, messed up on a special one there. Whatever. Okay. You know what? We're just showing the potential that Sunspot has at coming back in these sorts of fights. Yep, completely missing every parry imaginable. Okay, so I have 3 solar flare charges, and if you guys know anything about Sunspot, then you know these solar flare charges are going to do a lot for that damage. Boom, 19k on that last hit. You know, that was a very sloppy little fight against Longshot there. But just with 3 solar flare charges, he, even at rank 3, does some pretty decent damage. I think if I crit on that last hit, it probably, I think I've seen like 30k damage from it. But you know, let's read through his abilities here a little bit. And can I just say, you know, he looks amazing. I love the look of him. Basically, his solar charges are basically, he's immune to all incinerate effects. Whenever Sunspot would be incinerated, he generates 5 solar charges, which is always great. He's really good for, what is it called, freezer burn nodes? I think the ones where they apply incinerate, or any nodes that would apply incinerates, or like even fights that would apply, like certain champions that would apply, like Human Torch. Him and Human Torch are just insane, but it isn't the best because then if you heat up this Human Torch so much, then he gets Nova Flame and such, and then it's not a good time. But he starts the fight with with his solar charges at 1. Oh wait, Sunspot starts a fight with his maximum solar charges. 1 charge expires every 3 seconds, and basically when he has these solar charges, he can gain these flare states, which come from a special one, and they increase his attack, especially his special attack damage. So I threw off 2 special ones in that fight there, that little sloppy little showcase, I guess, but you know, he can still pull off some really mega damage. Later in the video we'll show off a little bit more redeeming gameplay, I guess, but his flare states is where he gets his big damage. They're max at 10, and his awakened ability just as a little thing here. His awakened ability actually gives him more solar charges. So typically, it's really nice to have him awakened, but you don't need it because it allows you to have more solar charges, and the more solar charges you have to play around with, the more flare states you can get, then the more damage that you can get. But his solar flares, or his flare states, come from his special one. Every time you throw it, you gain one, and it increases your base attack and it increases your special attack damage. If under the effects of shock or when running out of solar charges, flare state is disabled and all stacks are removed. Yeah, so when you run out of solar charges, then all your flare states will reset all the way back to 0 until you throw a special 3, which resets all your flare states to the max level that you have. So if you so basically you begin, max stacks are at 80 unless you have them awakened. So if you have them like max sig, yeah, I was like, I don't know what a max sig 5-star. Let's just say maybe like 140. You'll start out. Every time you throw off a special 3, you'll get 140 solar charges, which is really nice. So, and I didn't know that under the effects of shock as well. So that's kind of a good thing if you're facing him. That would be good for if you throw off like a special one with a warlock, you inflict a shock, and I mean it disables all his flare states. Well, I mean if you're not getting hit by any special attacks, it doesn't matter, but still. But for every solar charge you have on your Sunspot at that time, then because every hit, if you noticed in that long shot fight, if for what flare state that I had, every hit that I do on the opponent will apply that many incinerates. So since you begin the fight with 1, then you'll only apply 1 incinerate per time you hit, if that makes sense. And if the more flare states that you have, the more incinerates that you inflict. So if I had like 3 incinerates, every single hit on the opponent, I would apply 3 incinerates, which is it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it does allow you to have perfect parries. So you take no damage from that, so it's perfect for Act 6. So you don't take that mega block damage, and just in other acts and other fights as well. If a strike fails to apply an incinerate on the opponent due to chance, or whenever an incinerate is purified, gain 10% of a bar of power and 1 solar charge. So basically they're applied back to you. One node in particular that is really good for Sunspot is the clapback node, because the clapback node, if you didn't know, so it's only for certain debuffs, I think. I think it's bleed, poison, incinerate, and maybe shock. So if you apply it to the opponent, it gets applied right back to you. So every time you're applying Incinerate with Sunspot, then it's being applied right back to you, and then you're getting the solar charges back, so you never will lose your solar charges. So it's really nice. You know, you can get up to like as many flare state as you want, throw off like a mega special too, because that's where the damage really comes from. And a Sunspot. Okay, wait a minute. I'm striking the opponent. Yeah. As Sunspot gains power, the potency of any power gained by incinerates is reduced up to 57%. So that's so if you that'll make a little bit more sense in coming down here when charging a heavy attack on roll time blocks. Yeah, if the opponent has an incinerate, then it'll consume an incinerate, and it'll give you 100% perfect block chance, which is really nice. And it also, because of the perfect block chance, something that I also learned and was I kind of read up on the ability to parry. You get longer duration on your stuns for when you parry, so that's really nice. So if you parry with Sunspot when you have an incinerate, you get a longer duration. Like it's not like the longest thing in the world, but it's definitely a considerable distance. I mean, difference. It's pretty nice. And he purifies 1 incinerate on the opponent. And this is really the special thing that I really like about Sunspot, is that when charging his heavy attack, When charging a heavy attack, Sunspot purifies one Incinerate debuff on his opponent every 0.18 seconds. And basically, if you remember up here, where is it? The flare states. Sunspot, blah, 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 blah. It is... Oh, okay. So basically, on the third little note here on the Incinerate, if a strike fails to apply on the opponent due to chance or whenever an Incinerate is purified, gain 10% of a bar of power and a solar charge. So when you're charging a heavy attack, it's purifying your Incinerates back to you. So typically what you'd like to do as a Sunspot is that you'll like to do a 5-hit combo, and then you'll charge up your heavy attack, which purifies the Incinerates. They give you back your solar charges, and it gives you 10% of a bar of power. But it is slowly getting reduced up to 57%, and depending on how high your power meter is. But you know, it's when you're trying to charge up to a special 2 and 1, it is really nice, so you can get to those things pretty quickly, and you can keep your solar charges as well. So special tech 1, I've already kind of explained it. You gain a flare stay, and Incinerates inflicted during the special attack lasts 9 seconds longer, which is really nice when you're trying to parry and then charge your heavy attack to get them back. Special attack 2, the final hit expends up to 15 solar charges, which is, you know, that's a lot, but you can just parry and then charge them back, get them back, and for every stack of flare states, Sunspot gains a prowess effect, increasing damage dealt by this special attack by 200%. That is amazing. That is like the best. I know some of you that play the game have been playing the game maybe for a long time. You probably already know this, but you know, it's just kind of nice to refresh and really learn, and I mean really teach yourself what everything that Sunspot does. And like I said, in the special attack 3, he recovers his maximum amount of solar charges, and for every 20 solar charges recovered, he inflicts 1 Incinerate debuff, blah blah blah. But that's not really... The Incinerates isn't the big damage with Sunspot. The big damage comes from that a lot of solar flare, a lot of flare state charges, and that mega special 2. So right now, we're gonna go into Realm of Legends, but I'm gonna build a little team here. Mutant Champions ability accuracy is increased by 30% during special attacks. I mean, that isn't gonna really help, because I don't think Winter Soldier is gonna be decreasing my ability accuracy. Increases the duration and ability accuracy. Okay, what's this? Just champions. Okay, critical rate. Love to see. Absolutely love to see it. Oh, and it increases based on Sunspot's signature level. That's pretty nice. Well, let's just build up the mutant crit team around this lad here. And where is my 5-star? My 5-star boy over here. Mutants gain 12% special attack, or gain 12% attack rating on your special attacks. Love to see it. And you know, let's just beef up this lad's attack, alright? Because you're gonna, that's all where that damage is. Let's hopefully, you know, I mean, Winter Soldier isn't the most I guess you can say the most aggressive AI in the game, but hopefully he will suffice and he'll play into some parries, so we can see that mega damage. So now we got all those Incinerates, get them back, have that increased parry stun. I'm just gonna do this. Let's throw out that special 1, getting that flare state. You know, Sunspot's just really fun to play, you know. Let's get that 3rd flare state. There we go. You know what? Let's go for 4. Let's go for 4 flare states. We can maybe go for 5. Damn it, let's go for 5. Ooh, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot. Come on. Okay. This'll work. We're gonna make it work. Okay. 10k, 10k, 10k. 25k. Let's get... Okay, I ran through all my solar charges. But that was without crits, all 10... That was, what, 3 hits of 10,000? And then... 25,000. That's all without critical hits on a rank 3. If that would have crit, that would have did some mega damage. Like, I was kind of hoping that we would have got some crits, but we do have that increased damage on our special attacks. Let's bait out that special. Ooh, kind of slipped up there. Well, done heavy attacks, you insane man. Come on, boy. There you go. Now let's parry this lad, throw off our special 3. We'll get that perfect damage bonus. You absolutely love to see it. Let's see. You know, his special 3 isn't the most damaging thing that he has. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's throw this off. Okay. Let's parry. Let's throw off that. Let's see if we can get that 5 solar charges again. Yeah, I have to get him to play into our... See, if I had him awakened at a decent signature level, then we could easily get to maybe even... I've seen up to 7 charges, and that's insane. On like a rank 5, I would love to have this boy at rank 5. Okay, we have him at 5 solar, or 5 flare state. Let's get this bread. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Show me the money. No, that's not what we want. Okay. There we go. 25, 25, 10. Crit. Ah, 25. I ran out of all that. I got hit by that. God, I don't know why it says perfect block as well. Probably because it just... I got back flare state? What? Oh, I don't know why. Okay, just got absolutely slammed right up there. But what was that? 225s. So that was an 80k special 2 right there. We could possibly go throw off another one as well. Oh, we'll definitely be able to throw off another one. This is like some of the most fun I've had facing Winter Soldier. Sure, I've been getting a little bit slapped up there. The guy hit by a couple heavy attacks. Also missed a parry a couple times. Let's just do that. I'm probably not going to be able to go in after this. I was kind of hoping that he was going to throw his special 1. But, you know, what can you do? Let's get up all those flares. Let's get all those solar flares up at it again. Come on, missing those parries. Alright. There. Give me that one solar. Give me that one incinerate back. Okay, that did give me a little bit of a buffer. I don't want you to throw your special attacks, you insane man. Okay, alright, here we go. This is where we build, this is where we come back, alright? This is where it's all coming back, alright? Okay, 4. We're going to get a big massive crit on the end of there. 5. You absolutely love to see it. Okay. Get all back, all those incinerates. Can't get back all of them. Okay. Come over here. Absolute insane man. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. 27, 27. Oh, 27k on that last hit. No crit. Come on, bro. Are you joking? Alright, well, let's go finish off. Also, that increase of base attack off those flare states as well. I was hitting for like 2k off the mediums. Oh, let's not scrub it up now. How did I miss that parry? There we go. There we go, nice little kick to the face right there. Just trying to go for a little bit of a suave parry. How much hits was that? 168. that is not that bad. You know what? For a rank 3, with no crits on those final hits as well, I mean, we definitely could have. I swear that we probably could have had like maybe like a decent 80k last hit on that. On those specials, what special 2s right there. That would have been so nice. Why did the game have to rob me? And here's a little bit of a side note, a little bit of a side progression, is that if the game would decide to load, you know, that would be a beautiful thing. The game was kind of crashing for everyone earlier, but that your boy here is almost done 100%ing Act 5. I remember 100%ing Act 1, 2, 3, and the guy like buffed like a couple months ago or whatever. It's kind of sad because when I 100% all those acts, I was like, you know, it's like back when I 100% them, it was like not even months. Why did I say months? It was maybe like a year or so ago, maybe even 2 years that I 100% like the first 4 acts. Like you never really did it for the rewards, I guess. Because, I mean, the rewards back then were, like, so mediocre compared to the ones I would have loved. Like, that would have, the 4-star crystal, like a 4-star hero at Act 3, like, that would have been way bigger incentive. I think it was like a 3-star or something like that back when I did it. But we're now 90% of the way. I might do a little bit of crystal opening because we're getting a quarter of a 6-star when we do this. We get you know, I've been waiting. When I remember the moment I could not fathom 100%ing Act 5. I'm almost there. I did choose to 100% the 4th chapter before this one because I hated this one. It reduces the attack of your champions by half, or like certain classes have the advantage or whatever. But you get a generic. You love to see you get 2 tier 5 basics. That's pretty nice. What is that? Rank 4, 3 to 4. If I get mutant, I'm probably gonna take up Sunspot. So I'm definitely gonna open up this Awakening Gem Crystal. If we get Cosmic, immediately popping that into Corvus. But if I don't, then you know I'll probably use the generic on him. Maybe, I don't know, because what is this one? This is 2 to 3. Okay, it's 2 to 3 rank up gem. But if I don't get Cosmic from that, I'm torn, because maybe if I get Tech from it, then I'll definitely use it on Corvus, because then I'll have it for Ghost when I eventually get her as a 5-star. But you know what? Just to end this video off, I wanna have a little bit of a redemption from the beginning of this video. That long shot, I went through that part. I fought that long shot, like that's like my 4th time with Sunspot, because I did do like one practice run before I actually completed the paths. But I want a rematch. All right, this is this is to redeem the absolute. That's such bad gameplay at the beginning, I will admit. Here we go. Go for that re-parry. All right, come at me, long shot. Oh, you're trying to do that? I don't think so, boy. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, 3 special 1. Come on, come at me. I don't care if you have buffet, dude. Let's get it. Okay, there is brief moments where you can throw that. Don't hit me. Why does this thing have so much reach, dude? Okay, let's get up to 3. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make it up to 4. You know what? Should we go up to 5? Let's go up to 5. Screw it, dude. Let's do this. Or just block and let all my incinerates fall off, dude. That's also great. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's get this bread. Oh, okay, 30k. That was nice. That felt good. All right, that felt good. The comeback. No crits again. No crits on a special too. I don't know what it is. It's just like I got such bad RNG off those special twos. Dude, 30k. I would have loved to see that. What would have been that number? That would have been amazing. But you know what? That's a little bit of a redeem from my piss poor gameplay at the beginning of the video, boys and gals. I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I definitely had so much fun with our lad here, Sunspot. Recently took him up. I only took him up. My only incentive was just taking him up for the diss track path, because I didn't see, besides like champions like maybe Havoc, like it's only like kind of niche. Maybe even Sentinel, my 6-star one. You just throw off a couple, maybe a special one if you have full analysis, but it would just take a long time. Hyperion's an option. I mean, you know, his debuffs are pretty high as well. Maybe Nick Fury. There was a lot of other choices that I had, maybe even Void, but I just was like, you know what, Sunspot, definitely a really solid god tier champion. Might as well take him up, you know, because I had the gold. I still have like 6 mil gold. I also have, I think I ran through a lot of, I have some ISO to sell right there. I ran through absolutely all of my mutant ISO, ranking this boy up from rank 1 to 3 there, but you know, I feel like that was really worth it. 168. Maybe I can finally go ahead and do that Realm of Legends. Probably could do that all with Sunspot. Maybe taking like Hyperion for that Scarlet Witch, or sorry, but maybe I could wait for when I 100% Act 5, get that Awakening gem, and just go blitz it with Corvus. I don't know. I don't think Corvus is like a Realm of Legends type of champion, but you know. But definitely, I think this is it. I think this is going to be it for this video, everyone. I hope you did enjoy, because I certainly know I did with our Sunspot lad over there. I'm just kind of disappointed didn't get to see the crit on any of those, on the end part of those special twos there. But if you did enjoy, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment down below also if you have any suggestions on anyone else you want to see a gameplay video on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.